Praise the Lord again. This is Bishop Walters, and I'm talking to my brothers. Guys, I've got relationship secret number one, and it is know the basics and do them. If you know anything about automobiles, then you know that basic maintenance will cause it to last a long time, giving you a lot of great enjoyment. Well, the same thing applies to our relationships with the ladies in our lives. And if you're like most guys, you really want to have a successful relationship. You want your relationship to work. And if you're a lady listening, we want the relationship to work. But sometimes, you know what? We need some help. You know, I've been very fortunate to have some older men in my life who took the time out to explain some things to me. One of the greatest lessons they've given me is the basics. Let me put it like this. If you ever had your lady say, "Why can't you be more romantic?" Or, "You don't show your love for me anymore." Well then, guys, let me tell you something. Learning the basics will show you how to handle it and a whole lot of other issues. Okay? Let's get started by defining what the basics are. All right, the basics are ways that you show her that you care, appreciate, notice, and are in tune with her. Now, the basics are outside of the realm of special days and holidays. When I talk about the basics, it's not her birthday. It's not, a special holiday. It's not times where she's going to be looking for, some flowers on Valentine's Day. We're talking about outside of those times. The basics don't appear to be timed and rehearsed or calculated. And when I say that, I mean that in a negative way, where you're trying to deceive a woman. And by the way, I don't want to talk to guys that don't like women. The principles I'm teaching are for guys who like women. If you don't like women, turn this off or get your head together and come back so that you can really have a serious relationship, a wonderful relationship with a lady in your life, okay? Again, let me get back to this, okay? The basics don't appear to be timed, and they don't appear to be rehearsed or calculated in a negative way, like you're trying to deceive the woman or you're trying to get yourself out of a doghouse moment. The basics are done just because. And what does that mean? Just because you love her. Just because you were thinking of her. Just because you felt that, she might like this. In other words, it's an anytime thing. Just because can mean anything, okay? But again, we're not doing the basics during the times that she's expecting to receive something, okay? And let's go back again. What are the basics? The basics are ways you show her that you care, you appreciate, you notice, and you are in tune with her, okay? So let's just move on. Let's start with you care, okay? That's part of the basics. You got to show the woman that you care. And what do you mean? You see, a woman wants to know that she matters to you. It's important to her to know that she's a priority in your life. So, in other words, what I'm saying is find ways to show her that she comes first in your life, okay? Because you know what? We get caught up in our goals and where we're going and our work and what we're trying to do and things that we enjoy, How do you show her that she's a priority? Real simple. Someone may say, well, my name's Steve, Bishop Steve Walters. Well, Steve, we want to go here, we want to do this. I say, well, hold on. Let me talk to my wife first. Takes nothing away from my manhood. Because she may have something planned at that point. And what I'll do is I'll talk to her and say, listen, so-and-so would like for me to go such a place. Do you have anything planned? Because if you do, I'm not going. And so what you'll find is doing things like that, checking with her first, calling her and seeing what she's got going on first will allow you to show her that you care. I'm going to continue. Follow the next segment of Know and Do the Basics.